Homework 6 question 7 then gives us this curve with these coordinates marked, and part A asks us to sketch the curve under the transformation y equals minus f of x. So if we're making the whole function negative, then that's going to be a reflection in the x-axis. So the curve is going to do something like this. And then all we need to do is put the new coordinates on. So this point was at 1, 6, so it's now at 1, minus 6. Similarly, this one was at 5, 6, it's now at 5, minus 6. This one in the middle was at 3, 2, and is now 3, minus 2. And this point here on the x-axis hasn't changed, that's still at 6, 0. Part B asks us to sketch the curve under the transformation y equals f of a half x. So this is going to be a horizontal stretch with a scale factor of 2, so everything twice as far away from the y-axis. So if we sketch the curve just like before and then put some coordinates on, this point here was at 1, 6, it's now at 2, 6. This point was at 5, 6, it's now at 10, 6. This one was 3, 2, so it's now 6, 2. And this point here that was at 6, 0 is now 12, 0. And finally part C. This asks us to sketch the curve under the transformation y equals f of x plus 4. So this is going to be a translation of 4 units to the left. So if we come back up to our original points here, this one is going to end up at minus 3. This one is going to end up at 1. And this one here is going to end up at minus 1. So this turning point needs to be on the left hand side of the y-axis. So we're looking at this sort of shape, and then it's a case of putting the coordinates on. So this was 5, 6, so it's now 1, 6. This point here was at 1, 6, it's now minus 3, 6. This point was at 3, 2, it's now at minus 1, 2. This point here was at 6, 0, so it's shifted along 4, so it's now at 2, 0. And this point was originally at the origin, and it's now at minus 4, 0.